You made it to day 5. If we're just meeting, I'm Casey and welcome to Roman to Yoga. Make your way to your yoga mat. Come to hands and knees. Firmly press into the big toes. Separate the knees to the wide edge of the mat. Sit back onto the heels and extend the arms forward. Draw your low belly in and up and soften the muscles in your face. I invite you to set an intention for today's yoga practice. It can be a word or phrase, whatever first comes to your mind. Don't overthink it. Walk your hands towards the right edge of your yoga mat and feel the stretch on the left side of your body. Slightly press the left shoulder a little bit closer down towards the left. Breathe in and breathe out. Walk your hands to the left edge of your yoga mat and feel the stretch on the right side of your body. Begin to lower the right shoulder a little bit closer down towards the floor beneath you. Make your way back to center and walk your hands just a little bit more forward. Find your edge. Return to hands and knees and make your way onto your belly. Place a bend in your elbows, separate your feet about hip-width distance apart, and curl your toes under. Lift and lower the feet a couple of times. Notice that your gaze is in front of you. Turn your gaze towards your right and clasp your hand onto your right foot. See if you can press the heel of your foot into your glutes. If not, don't worry about it. Meet yourself where you're at. You are exactly where you need to be. Things will open up over time. Just keep showing up every day. You don't have to do a 2-hour yoga practice every day to increase flexibility, like 2 or 3 times a week for 20 minutes. Clasp onto your left foot and drag that heel up to your left glute. Yeah, a few times a week, 20, 30 minutes, and you will notice a big difference. Especially if you're crunched over at a desk all day. You need some time to open up your body. Lower your foot down and then clasp onto both feet. Bring them into that glutes. Kick that booty. If you're like me, you don't have a booty. Kick that flapjack butt. Any other ladies in the house with a nice flat pancake bottom? Or am I the only one? Okay. Place your hands in the goalpost position and drag your right knee up towards your right elbow. Notice that your gaze is to the right. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. I invite you to come back to the words of your intention that you set at the beginning of today's yoga practice. Repeat them to yourself softly. Breathe in and breathe out. Extend your leg long and then drag up your left knee towards your left elbow. Notice that your elbow is in line with your shoulder. Take your gaze to the left. Do you notice if this side of your body feels different compared to the other side? Don't pass judgment on it. You're just collecting data on yourself and your body. It's okay to recognize if one side is more flexible, tighter, stronger. You're just taking note of it. Breathe in and breathe out. Extend your leg long. Take a breath and return to hands and knees. Once you're at hands and knees, flip your palms around, your fingers to face your toes. Now begin to gently lean back and feel the stretch in your wrists. Breathe in and breathe out. See if you can move the hips a little bit further back and then relax the wrist. Extend your right arm up and thread it through your left and rest down onto your right shoulder. Walk your left hand forward. Notice that your feet are hip-width distance apart. If you feel one foot come in a little bit closer to the other foot, gently guide it back to hip-width distance. It's completely natural for one foot wanting to creep up next to the other foot. Definitely normal. Release the pose, return to hands and knees. Lift that left hand up towards the ceiling and thread it through the right. Extend your right arm long and rest onto your left shoulder. Take your gaze to the right. Close your eyes. Last few seconds in this posture. Draw your awareness in and focus your attention on the right here and the right now. Come out of this posture, find a comfortable seated position, draw your hands to heart center, and always commend yourself for making time for you. Give yourself an extra little pat on the back because you just completed 5 days of yoga. Now, if you like videos like this, consider subscribing. Have an awesome day.